Okay, here we are. Good morning. We've got some interesting selections today. It's never since for the last year we've been tipping two went ahead members have we had so much value. So um, high risk, high reward, but I really like the value we got, and I think it will continue for the next few weeks because of these, country tracks on a Saturday and wet tracks and you can get these horses that look like they're out of form, and our ratings say they're ready to peak and stuff like that. So, look, let's get into them. Let's start with one of those horses straight away, and that is Flemington, race 8, number 2, Holymanz. Let's get it up on the stage. I know you're going to say, this is not the sort of horse you tip, but trust me, today should be his day. It should be his day big time. Let's have a quick look. All right. Flemington race 8, Holymanz. Let's get straight to it. As you can see, his last run was on the 12th of April. That's a 5-week gap. And our notes, you can see this run at Flemington, third to Exudo and Windstorm. This was a very good run with 59.5. And today he gets the Lockie Bates claim. He's on 57. This run here is good enough to win. Our notes say lethal horse fresh, 5 weeks or more. So, and here we are, Kirama, exactly 5 weeks. So we know what we're doing. The trainer must have got a hold of our notes and done exactly the same thing. So we know this horse. We've gone through his form. He definitely likes a 5-week gap, and that's what we've got. And all the stars are aligning in the fact that he also loves the wet and he loves Flemington. So Holymanz are in the $12, $13. That's who we've got. Charlton Lane, trained by the same trainer, $7. Our notes say doesn't like the wet. So, yeah, that's Regal Zeus. I think Regal Zeus is the danger. Likes the wet. Tough run against Pride of Jenny. Be hard fit on this wet ground. And I thought that might be the danger. But willing, especially with our notes and our black books, Holymanz lines up. If he doesn't win today or run very, very well, we will never be with him again. So we've got two of those horses like that today. So let's go to Flemington race 9. Our second tip of Flemington, an only tip, and that's number 10, Magarten. This horse here, we're not 100% convinced on the wet. He likes the wet, but we've left him in because he's just going so well, going really well. We love the way he finished his prep here with a win at Edmonton against Torrenzino with 60. You can see he's got 56 kilos. Jay Stanley on board, going well. And then this run at Flemington when he had enough. Electric Impulse, 0-2 good. This is carnival time, 7th of November. This is during the spring carnival week. Yes, it's a sort of a country benchmark 80, but all horses going form there. And he was unlucky. Ran on strong right for the loan. Race best sectionals, fitter, further, follow. Oh, sorry, that's his first up run. Held up near 400, checked near 1200, only beaten 2 lengths, Flemington, 1600 this distance. Then he comes back from a spell, race best sectionals, with 63 kilos with apprentice on in Bendigo, Saturday class, benchmark 70. Then they take him to Sydney and Know Thyself, Fukabana. This is top form on a soft 6. Now, what made this run look really good was that he sort of didn't handle the track, and once he got going, he got going. But it might have been Sydney way of going. Look, anyway, this horse is flying. He's third up, 1600. Back to this Flemington. Again, the track a little bit, we don't know, but $10, we have to leave him in. That's Flemington, race 9, Magarten. All right, let's go to Scone. We'll go through these a bit quicker. Scone, got 2 horses here. Race 2, number 6, Feathertop. What we like about this horse, he's an international horse. See, from Ireland, Curra's in Ireland, I believe. So, and everyone knows, second preparation international, they go better. He got a win at Doomben over 1600, and then he, third run in, didn't go too well. The guy spelled him. Matt Dunn spelled him. That's what you do. Like, they take time to acclimatise. So I think he did enough in that first prep. And I think now, second prep, he's really warming up. Likes the wet with a heavy 9, a good second over 1350. We know he wants more ground. And then this run here was really good over 1600. I watched the run, made really good ground late. Matt Dunn, it's a highway. Everyone knows Matt Dunn knows how to win highways. Chad Schofield on board. The barrier 17, not too worried because you're going to have to get out wide. Look, watch the betting. If they think this horse is going to get too far back and you can't make ground wide, this horse is going to go from the $13 to $20. Like, he's around the $15, $16, get up, get on him. But if he's $21 or more, then you know the track pattern's not suiting this horse. But the track patterns for this horse, I think Feathertop's going to be very hard to beat. Another one we got, tipping the Scone horses. The Scone trainers really aim for this race, and that's Image of the Sun. Very rarely race 11 starts. He drops in weight considerably off a very smart run over the 1600. Ashley Morgan on board, Mascara, Scone. He's ran well in Scone before, so he's trained at the track. They've got Ashley Morgan on, went very well first up, and I think he's going to be hard to beat. This is a highway. So, again, $17. Got huge prices today. Scone Race 4, number 11, Clear Proof. I know this is a slightly handy field, but they're all first up. What are you doing tipping this horse? Win ahead. All right. What do our notes say? Blinkers off. Different horse when blinkers go on. Gelded this prep. Blinkers off. Different horse. Still no blinkers. He hasn't had blinkers on until today. And this is what he does when the blinker's on. He beat Dawn Service, who went out and won in Melbourne and Flemington. He won very easy over the 1100. Probably wants more ground on a soft 7. Today, we've got a soft track again. Goes to Rose Hill, Gatsby's High Octane. There was really good horses in here. He really made a lot of ground coming late. This horse is a 1400 metre horse. Gets again Lady Shenandoah, broadsiding. The horse had enough. Comes back, gelded. No blinkers, 1200, no blinkers. The blinkers on, soft track. He's ready to go. He's very much like Holymanz in that if he doesn't win today, he'll never win. Look, I took $34. With the scratchings come down 29, he's 23. There is a little bit of money for this horse. He's set to fire. He might surprise him. If he doesn't run well today, he's off because he's got soft track, blinkers on. He's ready to go, guys. $23. Scone, race 5. Number 19, Gentileschi. Again, another horse trained at the track, which I like. Masara would have been aimed for this race. Heavy 9. He's performed over more distance before. His best run last prep was 1800 on the heavy 10. Didn't really come up last prep, but strung a lot. Look at his win at Scone. Big margins at Scone. Like Scone, I believe Masara set him for this race. Because of that, he comes with a very good win on heavy 9, 60 kilos, drops, considerably in weight, goes up in distance. Not a lot of money for this horse. It was $8, now he's $9. So I'd like to see a little bit of money, or not blow out any further. So my confidence is a little bit dinted there. But again, another horse I think's been set for this race at Scone, trained at the track, good winner at Scone, likes a bit of give out of the track. Scone race 7, mate. Oh, it's blowing out again. I cannot understand why there's no money for Photograph. I must admit, the market's normally right, but I'm really, really, really confused. This horse rates around benchmark for us. A Scone winner on a heavy 10. Again, he's back on this track. These country tracks, I like if they perform there, but also I like if they're showing ability. Look what he did in a soft track. He won 3 lengths. And this run here, second to Immortal Star Manalo Bling at Moonee Valley, it was a huge run. Held up from the 5 to 300. Look at his betting fluctuations. $3 to 280. 24th of August. This is springtime. He starts $2.80. They back him. He was a certainty beating, the notes say. So, mate, we're looking at a horse, 7 starts, 3 wins. When he wins, he wins margins. He's won in the wet. He's won at Scone. He's proven his class here at Moonee Valley. He has one bad run on. Here, the notes say tongue tie, so he might have choked down. He tongue tie goes on, and he brains them at the Canterbury, winning by 3 lengths. No money for the horse. He's like $11. I don't care if it goes into $9. I'd smash this. I'm really confident. I know you got Soft Love coming from Melbourne, $3.60. I mean, people just like to back these horses that don't get beat. 3 starts, 3 wins. I just think they're the next Black Caviar. But let's look at the favourite. Never performed on a wet track. He wins at Caulfield, beat Thames. Good form line. Really good form line. Now, comes to Sydney on a wet track. It's drawn an inside draw, barrier 1, where you're not going to want to be on Scone. You want to get out. I don't like it, like at the price. Like, I want to be on Photograph. I want to be on Photograph instead of Soft Love all day. But the market's saying Photograph's blowing out. Like, to me, $11 already a good price. I'd price this horse around $4.50. But that's what worries me. There's no market there. Shoisha is a very good horse. Likes a bit of give out of the track. Thames is good with the Soft Love form, drawn out, but it's been up for a while. I don't know. What am I missing here? I don't know what I'm missing. But they're not backing it. That's the only thing we're missing to be 100% confident with this horse, Photograph. Form-wise, I'm really confident. All right, good value though. Hopefully, I'd like to see it. Like, don't be like $9. This horse is back. I've fixed the price. Go, $9 now. We've got the market behind us as well. Winner heads tipped it. Let's get on. All right. But anyway, so you don't want it to start blowing out more than $12. Anyway, I keep going on about it more then. Just a bit confused there. Gone on about it enough. Let's move to the next tip. In Scone race 8 is Pisanello. Look at my notes here. 59.5, drops 4.5 kilos. Kieran McAvoy, I'm not a huge fan on, but he just needs to time this horse's run from the wide barrier and stay out of trouble. But let's just go to my notes here. I'll bring it across. All right, this is my sheet here, guys. It takes these horses that get on the sheet, they've had a certain profile, they've rated for us around benchmarks, so they get on, or they've got a certain profile, and then we go through fine-tuning stuff. So Pisanello here is a Group 3 performer, 1 on soft 6, 1 at Scone. Benchmark 94 to listed to 4.5 kilos. Benchmark 9400 is almost listed, drops 4.5 kilos. That's why we've got it in green. We've got Group 3 green. Here, rating pattern. No, he doesn't have a rating pattern. No, but look, but he before he went for a spell, he won. So he doesn't quite. So we're willing to forgive him there, and there's been support for this horse in the market. So that's why we like Pisanello. He's got support in the market, which is great. Around the 650, we think he's a bet. He's a very popular horse. Scone race 9. So I haven't got my notes. Who I tipped here? Who we tipped for you in Scone race 9, guys? Let's have a quick look. Sheet. No, we don't have a tip in Scone race 9. Why did I open up the sheet? No tip there, guys. Doomben. We're meant to go. That was meant to be Doomben race 9. And Doomben, guys, I've missed a horse for you here. Doomben, I've missed a horse. I'll have to add it on. Race 3. Where is this horse? Sorry about this, guys. Let's go to Doomben race 9 till I find this horse. Let's go to my other sheet. Sorry, guys. Quickly get this done for you. Doomben. Doomben race 7. Doomben race 7, number 12, Zouperb. Let's get internet up here. Let's go to Doomben race 7, Zouperb. Now, this horse, normally what we don't do, again, it's pricing. This horse is $26. He's only rated 1 run. It's the last start, so it could be an outlier. This horse really gets back. I think in the wet track, barrier 4 is going to sit a bit closer. Emily Lang, 3 starts, 1 win, 2 seconds. She knows a horse. This run here, behind Economics, Mighty and Avione, that's what our notes had. He went back early from the wide barrier. He normally goes back, but he really got restrained too far back from wide gate. With 58 kilos, only gets beaten a length. This run is a winning run. If he repeats it, we're on here. 1,100, extra 100 metres with give a good 4. When you got back markers with a good 4, the leaders can keep rolling. With the give out of the track, it's going to be closer. The leaders are going to be stopping a little bit quicker, and he should be able to overcome. Look, you go, okay, who are these horses? They are good horses here. Flag Hall was a half a length better run than Flag Hall. I marked it even though the weight difference. Flag Hall came out and won the bat out of hell. So this horse can do it at $26. Let's go to Doomben race 9, where our shortest horse of the day, Firm Agreement. This horse, I don't know what to tell you. He just loves the wet. Loves the wet. Great form lines. Annabelle Nation. T. Schiller. Don't think he's riding that well at the moment, but he is a gun jock. Just loves the wet. Loves this distance. Should be very hard to beat. But we've given you 2 tips in the race, and that is Liberty Park. Liberty Park. Look, guys, you've got to be careful when they're 3-year-olds. You can already think they're all champions. It's very early days. Horses as 3-year-olds can come up late maturers, and I think this is what Liberty Park is. 6 starts, 2 wins. Waller, R. Maloney, great jock. He's come from New Zealand. He's had 1 run, 1,500. Freshen him up. And then here we are. Doomben 2000, soft 6. Same conditions today. He won by 2 lengths by 1.3. I believe Waller's gone, yep. We're going to set him for here, for the 2,000 metres here and a derby path. So they give him a 4-week break to freshen him up, to keep the sprinting legs. They drop him back in distance 1,600 metres. It's hard to do in a Class 3 against older horse 58. Ryan Maloney's on, stays on. This was a very good run. I've heard Waller talk about this horse. They're very happy the way he's going. And I think, and Leah, there's money for him, $23 into 19. This is a Waller sort of train setup. 2,000, freshen him up, back in distance. I think they put a bit of a trial there and then back up in distance. These horses laugh. They bounce off this sort of preparation. And I think an up-and-comer, this could be a horse that jumps out of the ground. They go, oh, how good's this Liberty Park by Ocean Park, or loves the wet, whatever. But very good at the price, guys. Hey, guys, don't forget that Doomben Race 7 tip at $26. I'll put it back in the description, send you in an email. Good luck. We've got great value. I hope I'm seeing them right, and we could wipe the floor with these prices of the bookies today. So all the best, guys, and good luck. And hopefully in the review, we're reviewing some horse at a long price that won for us. We're not trying to get long prices. They just went through the profile and just spat them out. Like these horses could have been $2.50, and I would have had them. They're just qualifying for what we look at. and they just happen to be big prices. So that gives me a really good set of confidence. So good luck, all the best, and I'll see you guys next week.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.